It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Feward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear to fit in the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Well, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, that good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. But will they be rusty? This opening series, a big one to get them in rhythm.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. He brushed him off with ease. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
19 yards, ready.
They'll throw it here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up the playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I mean, I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness, up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's going for it himself. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Alert!
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Got it. Ready?
That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking in the air here. This one's caught. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
There's not a guy on the field today who doesn't want to play his best football on one of the biggest stages. But in particular, this QB, he was on fire a week ago with 3 touchdowns. And he knows an effort like that again will put him in the conference title game.
Walker gets it for the first time. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. We've set it down from 37. Walker on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to work this down to the 32. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Route set. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 6 and a first down as well. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Dive up the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
On the left side. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
For an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
I'll throw it. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Air it out on third. He's going to run for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Check.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is set away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He's got a man left. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Finds space, middle of the field. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So second and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
60 vices, go!
They'll run for this. He loses the football. And the Eagles have it. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey!
Pass play coming here. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. First down from the 42.
Check!
At the play fake, he'll throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw it. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 1 half of football to be played here in the divisional round. In 2 more quarters, we'll know the championship game matchups. Let's take a look at what's happened so far. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is the running back for the visitors. He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Houston Texans. And this is C.J. Stroud. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. He's walking. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He's brought down at the 31.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No
to throw. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47, 3rd down coming up.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flush down out to his left. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. He keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Sticker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 29-yard line.
No!
They get to him right alive, and he loses the football. And the Seahawks have it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense. That turnover will stand. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Escapes a defender. Jukes another one. Launches another stop. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. First down, run with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down from the gun. He's got Smith again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, throw out of the gun. He finds Brown right side. And they get this down to the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jack Sawyer working hard, making the stop. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
This is Walker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming.
And it's 3rd down.
There he is on 3rd and short. Cut out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Complete to number 82. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Five men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They are throwing it again. It is caught left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Josh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has it at the 11. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the Seahawks pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Walker on 1st down. Running in the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Cameron Dicker.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Eagles 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Shoots away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Smith. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
They'll motion Smith left.
at the 36-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. And dose of the hurry up here.
7-yard gain. And an Eagles first down.
To throw here on first down. On the left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Well, that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles 14 points back. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got a man left. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
To number 88. That's a gain of 8.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Complete out to the right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it with the option. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Check.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
And that spike stops the clock at 50 seconds to go. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. one's complete right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And there's a spike. That's going to stop it at 33 seconds. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now to throw. He brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw is caught. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Setting up to pass. And this defense is holding up. Had somebody ready to knock it away, and that's going to force 3rd and goal.
On the ready.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Kenneth Walker. He's got it. He's got room. He's got a touchdown. That's a 29-yard score. The Seahawks pull off yet another upset. They are now just one win away from the Super Bowl. From there, another big game here in the NFC playoffs. And here is the running back. He gets the ball, and we have liftoff. He has cleared the tower, and he's gone. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Houston Texans. And it's C.J. Stroud. He was sensational all afternoon. This one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.